Greetings and salutations, YouTube Wanderer. The Lost One Gaming here, and welcome back to Game Dev Studio. So, in last episode, we pretty much started over and well, not redid, but I guess redid the entire studio, I guess I could say that. And we released our first game, that's what I really meant to say. And so far, we had a profit of $112,000, which I guess isn't exactly what I was hoping for, but it's better than a loss, which is what I've been doing lately. It's still not enough to warrant me to hire someone else, I don't think, at this moment. But we're going to go ahead and update our game engine to include this baked lighting and the software development kit. And I think we may also do a revamp again at some point. I'm thinking, let's see, project-wise, engine licensing. How are we looking in terms of our pricing right now? Did I not sell this? I did sell it, right? Yeah, it's $2,000, okay. Right. Now, our competitor is charging $10,800. So we may actually increase our price to like maybe $3,500 to make a little bit more. No, that's too much. That's not what I meant. It's not what I meant at all. Let's see. I can't, for some reason. There we go. Let's say it wouldn't let me type anything in there. There you go. 25%. Why is it 25% tax? Alright, price has now been updated. We charge it a little bit more, so that'll give us a little bit more money a month. At least I hope. Yeah, people are still buying it, so that's great. Sold 2 inch license. Well, actually, that's at the old price, isn't it? Anyway, the game Expedition GY Go will begin in a month, which we won't be going to because we currently don't have a game to even advertise at this point. So, all right, now we got to start working on maybe a sequel to this, The Invasion. Military. That sounds more like a space theme game now that I think about it. Like, yeah, whatever. At this point, let's see. Themes. We have military and world war. We don't have many options here with what we're doing. Let's see. World war simulate. Well, World War simulation. I don't know if that really matches up. Maybe World War strategy. I like that concept a little bit better. Let's see, I'm going to call this the, I don't know, freaking, dang it. Thinking of names is hard for me for some reason. It really is. I guess, World War. I mean, that's just the plainest name that I could ever think of, but there you go. World War, might as well call it that. It's a World War strategy game. World War 3? We call it World War 3. There you go. 3. Oh, that's not typing there. There you go, that's better. World War 3, and then everything after that, it'll be like World War 3 escalation or something. Exposition, the beginning. Alright, there you go. Platforms. Oh wait, I gotta put the engine on there. Symbios, Teen, PC, Studio Team. It'll be top-down, branching story, in-depth backstories, all this good stuff, fully voiced characters, amateur voice acting, basic. We still can't do advanced world design yet. I guess that hasn't come around yet. It probably will, like, midway through me designing all this stuff, now that I think about it. We won't do sword fighting. We won't do thirst and hunger either, because that doesn't make sense. Stealth and sneaking doesn't exactly make sense either, but I guess you could have, like, Marines or something. I don't know. You could have a secret mission conducted by SEAL Team 6. There you go. Stylized realistic graphics. Regular soundtrack, static ambient audio, 8-bit sounds, and I think that's about it, right? Yeah, alright. I can't begin. Oh, I didn't select a price. I was about to say, why can't we begin development? That should just about do it. Alright, let's get started, shall we? World War 3. I don't know how fast we're going to be able to get through this one. It's probably going to take a good minute, actually. I'm trying to figure out whether, at one point I should actually do the convention. I think last time I did it halfway through the development phase, right? If I'm not mistaken. I was like 50% through the entire game. We got 4,000 points left to put into this. In-depth backstories we're now working on. How my skills looking? Level 60 concept, 53 sound, 54 graphics, 66 software, and 69 development. This game should be okay. The last game that we put out was a 8.5. Well, the first game we put out was 8.5, so all things considered, for a first game, that wasn't too bad. And I think it's gonna probably be hard to build on that, more than likely, because people are gonna expect that type of thing from us from now on. New tech available, regular sounds, dynamic narration. Well, I can't research that at the moment because I'm doing this. Sold 4 engine licenses totaling at 10,500. All right, not bad. Now we're up to 500K. I'm hoping to get up. I'm thinking I might get up to $1 million before I try and hire someone else. Because I think maybe last time I may have started hiring people too soon. Because thinking about it, like when you have someone that's costing you like 5 or 6K a month and you're not really making a profit at all, it really does eat you down like pretty far when you only have like 400 or 500K. I think I may have hired someone at 600 or 700K last time. Things are looking up for the video game industry. A new gaming convention called the EPE is now available. Booking available to, let's say, May. I want to look at that convention again. Let's see. VGPE begins in 3 months, $10,000. The smallest booth would get you 800. Once again, I still don't think that's worth it at all in comparison to the smaller convention. So we'll stick with the small one for now. Eventually, once we get some employees, we'll definitely start using the other one. Oh, I can go ahead and let's see. Game conventions is in 5 months. We'll almost be done with the game by that time, which is surprising. It doesn't seem like we've been working on it for that long, actually. Let's see. So far, we've been working on it. Oh, actually, we've been working on it for a year. A little over a year. It didn't seem like it had been that long, but okay. I think by the time we get to the convention, we'll probably be about maybe 70-80% through. Definitely 70, of course, now at this point. And they'll pretty much see a almost finished game, so we should get a really good idea of what they think of it. It shouldn't be like, this looks like absolute crap because we're like 30% through. It should be, oh, this looks pretty great. This looks amazing, especially for work in progress. The review was met by very few people. Popularity gain 86 points, 596. Gain popularity 704. Booth visitors seemed to like the game you're presenting and said World War III was pretty good. Alright, they said it was pretty good. So I think that's what rating they gave the other one too. CXPI has taken policy decisions which make a lot of gamers happy for their Polystation platform. Increase in popularity is expected. Haven't had any interviews yet. Anybody want to interview at all? No? I guess not. I guess not. I think we could, we tried to 3,622 people there. I'm going to try this one, even though I was just talking about how much I hate these and don't think that they're useful at all. Actually, this one, 1,000 max visitors as well. So, I mean, you know, might work. Let's do it. Begins in 5 months. By that time, we should be pretty much done completely, I guess. Oh, there's the interviews. I was waiting on this. World design, because, you know, we always set world design standards, alright? We're the trendsetters when it comes to that. We think it'll be great fun. We don't know yet. We don't want to make false promises. Can't shake the feeling that it was awful. Well, you know. My interviews are not the greatest, of course. I don't think this game is going to sell very well. I really don't. Due to the fact that the popularity just isn't there. I don't think anyone's interested in the theme or the genre at the moment, so... Oh, we can do ads on websites now. I was looking forward to that. Thank goodness for that one. 1996 is going to be a great year now because of that. Single-handedly, that makes 1996 a good year. It doesn't matter if this game sucks. It doesn't matter if this game absolutely does nothing in terms of sales. We're going to be fine just because of that. The convention is in 1 day. Okay, I was about to say it should be happening soon, right? So let's see if there's a bigger reaction this time around. I was about to say, what the frick? Both visitors seemed to like the game presenting and said World War III was good. How did it go from very good to good? Or how did it go from pretty good to good? Like, I guess maybe the new innovations in gaming possibly took it down. Let's go ahead and, let's see. We're looking at 1.09k hype, 476 popularity. Let's go ahead and start advertising. We'll do we'll do ads on websites. I think we'll do that. We can spend a full 100k on that. Now we're gonna do a 50% budget, and then we'll do I think we're actually gonna do a public event too. So we'll do that. All right, and we'll see how much we get from that. I hope it's worth it. It may not be. Let's see. No news yet. Only raised a tiny amount of interest towards the game. Popularity gain 3.07k. Reputation gain 61 points. Discovered efficiency of ads on websites. Yeah, I mean, people are always on the internet, so it would make sense, right? Let's advertise, let's see. Advertise again. 6,000 popularity points. Public events. Let's try this again. Gonna try it again. See what we can get. And that brings it down to 396k. I really don't think this game is gonna make this money back. I really don't. I may have put too much into it. Popularity gain 4.51k. Money spent 100k. Alright, we didn't really learn the efficiency there, but let's go ahead and release it. That's now releasing at a profit of negative 163k. Alright, there's only the hope that the hype and everything generated will play out here. Your fans love World War III and are asking for more content. Create a content or expansion pack is a good idea for more cash and reputation. Actually, that went pretty well, I'd say. I'm not disappointed with that release. I'm not exactly disappointed. It was an 8.3 out of 10, so it wasn't as good as the first game. Oh, I also didn't even do quality assurance. So to be honest, all things considered, not having done quality assurance or like, can we actually do? I was about to say they allow you to do a patch for these at some point. Yeah, because all things considered, like I said, for not having done quality assurance, we released a pretty stable game. It didn't have a lot of bugs or a lot of issues, and it wasn't bad. Graphics, they gave us 100. So hold on, let me see. I wanted to see what the standard was for all this. We needed what? We needed. Oh, this is gameplay. We needed 1061 to reach it in gameplay. So gameplay apparently sucked. Needed 288 in story. Needed 133 in dialogue. We set a new world design standard. We needed 387 in sound. We set a new graphics standard at 374. So graphics wise, it was a great game. Gameplay wise, not exactly. So it's beautiful to look at, but an absolute nightmare to play, it seems like. So now we've made a profit of $3,000 so far. Alright. We may make another 100k off of that, you know, which isn't that bad. I think, I was going to say now maybe the, I said I didn't want to hire somebody else right now, but I do definitely need to update the engine and do some research though before I start thinking about that. Let's go and do lens flare. Got a lot of stuff to research actually. Yeah, our game was pretty behind now at this point, I guess, because you know those other guys, they can get stuff researched in like a day and have it implemented in a month if they want to, if they so freaking desire. I can't because I'm one man. HDR audio. I think I just saw advanced world design, so that's going to be good for us too. So, you know, we're already the trendsetters there, so that's going to only make our games even better. Dynamic narration. Yeah, I think I may be able to afford getting someone else at this point now. Probably a designer. 'Cause, I mean, thinking about it now, it's like if I was spending 4k a month on someone, plus the fact that I'm selling licenses that are like, I'm probably making like 6k or 5k off licenses, I could afford to hire one person. So I think I'm going to do that. I think I want to put the desk, let's see, put the desk right there. Actually, I can't put it there. I thought I could put it there, but I can't put it there. I'm going to have to expand the office. Great. Let's go ahead and expand this. Click to confirm. And I'm going to expand it again. Click to confirm. And now we can put the desk there. Alright. I also need to upgrade my my character's computer, it seems like, because it's a little bit behind. It's a little bit behind there. Alright, now let's see. Who do we have that wants to work for our company? Probably no one. This guy, level 24. I mean, not level 24. 24 years old. Concept level 45. Sound we can have... not really seeing anybody that I'm necessarily liking at the moment. Nah, I think we'll wait a little bit longer then. Let's just finish this research. Cutscenes. Wait, maybe in a month we'll see somebody that we like. So far we made 109,000 in profit. So I was expecting about 100k. So, not bad. Research new tech. Let's go ahead and do advanced world design. We'll go ahead and speed through that a little bit. Do we get? Let's see. Let me check employees again. I don't know if anybody else has really applied. Not really. I may end up having to hire this guy. I don't want to, but I may have to. Don't want to. I'd prefer to hire someone that's like really low level and then work their way up. 130k made in terms of profit so far. There's no point in really advertising again, so I won't bother with it. We'll just let it run its course. I think they're supposed to be adding MMO games in this at some point soon. So that is like a constant way to keep money flowing for you too, without having to do an entirely new game. I guess that's kind of what the idea behind the in-app purchases and things was originally. But the thing about that is usually people hate that in this game. So it's like, you know, you don't really get an opportunity to really use that too much. So up to 700k now. Not bad, not bad. We should have maybe what, 1 or 2 more weeks of that game selling, and then it'll be done forever. Be done forever. I think I'm gonna have to go ahead and implement all these updates though. Let's see. Hold on. Platforms, game engines, update engine. There's a lot to do now, isn't there? Actually, oh no, all that stuff was pretty much for I think when you actually create the game. So in terms of actual engine updates, it's just 3 things. Okay, not bad. That won't take us too long. Alright, let me check the employee market again. Still not really seeing anybody that I'm interested in. There's a 43-year-old designer now with concept level 57. It's not any better than what I was looking at really before. 708k, 710k. Huh. GUI Go, increase the popularity of the virtual world. I forgot that was even around. Usually the virtual world doesn't last too long, and it probably won't this time either. It'll probably be dead in like a year, more than likely. They won't care about it. PC market share has gone up to 44% now, so seems like this time around PC is definitely sticking around, because I think the last time I did it, PC was like down to 20%. Seems like the consoles were starting to take over, which is like kind of not exactly the way that would happen in real life. You know, PCs are still, like, pretty sure at least, still more powerful than most consoles, even if it's just a slight margin for some. I mean, still, I don't know. I was gonna say I prefer PC gaming in some senses. Whatever. It's a mixed bag. Let's see, our reputation now up to 5k. I want to hire a designer, but I still can't. Don't want to hire him either. You're not helping me at all. Jack of all trades. No. I guess I may have to do another game before I can get a designer. Alright, let's start it then. We'll do military strategy game. Why is this war not capitalized here? I guess maybe whatever. I won't worry about it. So we actually made a little bit more off this game, and I think we spent more on advertising for this one than we did this one. So that's not actually that bad. I think we'll do a sequel to The Invasion. Let's see. This was a military strategy game. I don't remember what all I put into it, to be honest. So let's make it. I won't make it an expansion pack. We'll make it a full game, but it'll be a sequel. Invasion, 3.5 years, almost 3.5 years ago that we did that. All right, let's do it. I think people will see it as a great recreation of a fan favorite, or not really that much of a fan favorite. I don't think it was the greatest game of all time being sold, but you know, it's a cult following. There you go. The Invasion, the New Frontier. All right, that's what we're calling it. No, not the New Frontier. I just Escalation. All right, we'll call it Escalation. All right, Escalation. Genre, of course, it was strategy, and it was military strategy. Symbio's engine, teen, PC, studio. I think we did top down last time for this too, because it's a strategy game. You wouldn't really have a third or first person strategy game, to be honest. I mean, you could, but I don't think that'd work out too well. In-depth backstories, multiple endings, dynamic narration, cutscenes, fully voiced characters. We're still gonna do amateur voice acting, because I don't feel like spending all that money for professional voice acting, and it doesn't exactly help. It doesn't seem to help that much to do professional voice acting. So we'll do advanced world design, all this good stuff here. Save game, select difficulty, tips and hint, gun mechanics, freedom movement, martial arts, stealth and sneaking. Skip this part, and multiplayer. Do I really need the sword fighting? No, we'll take that out too. Split screen, co-op. VR in a strategy game doesn't really make sense to do, to be honest, so we won't do that. Realistic graphics, motion capture. We'll spend some money on motion capture since we didn't put any money into voice acting. Alright, so we'll do regular sounds, regular soundtrack. I think that's a new option, because before we had a chiptune soundtrack, if I'm not mistaken. We'll do static and procedural ambient audio, and I think that's about it that I want to put into that. Begin the development, shall we? That was negative $20,000 for that. Now having to put 7,000 points into this. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I think the last time we did a game it was only 4,000, so that's an extra 3,000 points now. World War III is now off the market. It's run its course. It has now run its course. I'm still trying to find a freaking employee though. I still can't. I don't need to assign anybody. I was trying to hire someone. There you go. Still don't see what I'm looking for. Wait. 22. Concept level 31. Boris may work. Boris may work. I think since we don't really have too many options, do we? Alright, Boris. Boris is only $1,300. We'll send Boris an offer. Alright, Boris better freaking accept too. There you go, Boris. Welcome to the team. Good day, people. There's one person in here. I don't exactly know who you're talking to at this point. Let's go ahead and spend this attribute point on vision. Alright. And Boris, I actually just want you to design me some. Actually, I don't think I can assign him to do that now because he's working on the game. So, alright. I guess that's about it then. I guess he's going to help. This is going to be the first game project that we've actually had somebody helping us with at this point now. Now we're losing $1,000 a month. Have you seen the reviews for the invasion? They're pretty good, aren't they? They're pretty freaking good, aren't they? I take pride in those reviews at this point. How is he still working on this? I mean, well, I guess he could still be working through the development phase. Task top down. As he's kind of designing the gameplay stuff. Yeah, I was about to say he's probably gonna like be off the project soon. Let's have him design a new theme. Probably should actually have him design a new genre, to be honest. I could use both at this point. I could use both, I'd say. Alright, so Agari has announced that HEGS 2.0 is no longer supported. That thing's been out for years now. They should have already had it off the market at this point. What do I want to do? Oh, there's an office thing here. I wanted to do let's see, stop time upon finishing games. There's an auto training thing that, yeah, there you go, auto practice every week. Wanted to do that, so that way he can just keep working on his design or his concept skill. Pretty sure, yeah, he's still gonna work on concept. That way, before long, he'll be pretty maxed out, I'd say. Plus 3.6. So still, even with one employee, we're still able to make money because of the game engine. So this is working out pretty good, I'd say. Hopefully our next game we can make about maybe 200K, possibly. I don't know. Let me check my 54 sound, 54 graphics, 69 software, 61 concept, 52 writing, 75 development. Alright. Not bad, not bad. But I'm going to end it here, guys. And I will see you in the next one.